They're like massive.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He doesn't even look like he's dead.
Hello there, chaps. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Hello, mate. Oh, I love you. Oh.
Should we carry it between us?
Oh my god.
Oh, we're having ribs tonight.
After being underground for nearly 3 hours,
Is that a light at the end of the tunnel?
the 6 celebrities and their dinner finally reached the exit of the cave.
We're outside.
Hey, we done it!
The man who found the pig.
Yeah, go on.
Good on, Tom.
Thomas!
Hey, go on, Tom.
Bear said he'd left us some scran. Very kind of him to leave us basically a hog roast. You know, I thought it'd be like scrounging for some spiders or snakes or something, but he's basically given us a whole bloody Sunday roast.
The minute that pig turned up, it's amazing how your fears go away. And I know it's an irrational, pointless fear, so I'm glad it's done. But I won't ever be going back in the cave again, ever.
Lawrence isn't the only fox who's had a traumatic experience in the caves.
Caving has been definitely my most frightening challenge.
Has it really?
Yeah. From the very start, we were belaying each other down, and having not done that before, I found that a bit frightening, pressure on both ends of the rope.
Nearly in the cave, you know, petrified, literally. She was super scared. Got down to the bottom and she actually had a meltdown.
OK, so literally 5 minutes up here, we've got our camp. Ready to move off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you want to do before we go up there?
Yeah, let's go. Can we not wash it while we've got some clean water here?
Thinking like true survivors, the celebrities decide to gut the pig away from camp in the river. Dame Kelly steps up as the butcher.
Ready? Got it?
Now just be careful there, because that's the stomach.
Yeah. Gonna cut it like that. There it is. Look, there's the sack there.
That looks like sausages in itself.
Yeah.
And then what are we doing? Just turning it...
Right to its arse, right to its arsehole. That's kidney there. Let's get the intestines out. Right, let's give it a little rinse, get this shit out. Right.
That fire really needs to get on really quickly.
Yeah, I'm on the fire.
This is going to take a while to cook this.
We're going to start moving, guys.
The celebrities' day is far from over. They must carry their dinner another 200 yards, build their camp, light a fire, and cook a 35-pound pig.
OK, literally an hour, 15 minutes, team before last light. This is our campsite. OK? Gotta move.
Bear has only left hammocks. The rest is up to them.
Here's what I suggest. I suggest that 2 people, possibly Mike and myself, get the poncho up to go over the fire. Yeah. You guys start putting hammocks up. Mike?
Yeah.
Kelly? Girls?
Do hammocks,
Tom?
Yeah.
It's a Bear Grylls wet dream, that adjustable knot. Watch it tighten and loosen. Sorry, we don't have time for this.
With light fading fast, the group's only successful fire starter, Lawrence, gets to work.
Tighten.
Never in my life have I, or would I ever thought I would be, butchering a bloody pig. Lawrence is the expert on the fire.
Don't say that.
Aren't you, Lawrence?
That's jinxing me.
So I'm hoping that that continues. Now we have all of this.
We have fire. We have fire. Me.
They're working really well. All the structures are up, the hammocks, the fire's now alight, massive pile of wood, and Kelly's been working like a maniac, really, to cut up all that pork. So, as a team, they've been pretty effective.
I'm going to skewer this leg and then get it cooking. And then even if it's partly cooked for tomorrow, we'll wrap it up, maybe in leaves, and take it with us. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm not a pork eater at all. I do have a rasher of bacon occasionally.
I did find the pig. I found it. No, I like that. That was a bit of an alpha job, actually, wasn't it? Normally one of the big characters would have done it, but I sort of snuck in before they could. Yeah, it's a really nice vibe now. I'm absolutely knackered, but I'm looking forward to some ribs.
4 hours after arriving into camp, the team's meat feast is finally ready.
That is actually really good.
How's that?
Who wants a rib?
Yeah. Give me a rib, mate.
Look at that.
Oh, that is...
It's tender as
That's really good. Oh my God. Actually eating proper meat first time in 7 days.
Over their pork supper, the celebrities try to remain upbeat about tomorrow's impending elimination.
Whoever goes tomorrow, it's just ended on a really lovely note.
Yeah. And we've even upped the feralness.
Yeah.
We're proper feral now.
Yeah.
Lawrence is going to go. Lawrence is going to go.
Why do you say me?
Because you're headstrong and you nearly killed yourself. And you look like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead.
You're going down.
I think he looks more like Rick Mail.
If I'm really going to be honest, the person that I just don't think is a team player is Kelly.
I mean, I find the pork a little bit tough.
It's just as dry and tasteless.
Oh my God.
For former rugby player Mike, the idea of competing against his teammates doesn't feel right.
So I don't think you can look at it as a competition, because otherwise that would involve you then not helping out each other, because you'd be wanting to point out everyone's mistakes rather than getting on. Now it's Bear's job to figure out who he thinks would survive best or survive on their own. It's our job to just survive.
In less than 24 hours, the tight-knit team will once again face Bear's elimination.
I think everyone feels it personally when Ben has his comments, and I'm sure that's something to do with, you know, because it is such a new thing, you know, you're learning and you make mistakes, but then somehow, because this is such a compressed period of time, you sort of live and die by your mistakes.
Will we do a cheers for today?
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Despite everyone's high spirits, the celebrities' bodies are still suffering in the extremes of the jungle. Scott and the medic are now carrying out 12-hour medical checks on the group.
Day 7 now. I know your feet are in pretty poor condition. Probably actually wet feet for somewhere between 12 and 16 hours a day.
Yeah.
You know, it's unusual. It's humid even now, you know, you've got your feet out, which is brilliant. OK.
Please, God, don't hurt anymore.
You got 1, 2, 3 or 4 big cracks, and you will get an infection if you keep walking around in the mud.
Having already been warned about looking after his feet properly, Lawrence's lack of care appears to have caught up with him.
You can help yourself a little bit more. On a serious note, mate.
I'm really trying, though.
Well, you're not trying hard enough, OK? And that's how hard I've got to do it to get all that mud out. So it's up to you, mate, OK? The problem is, when your feet get to this stage, it's impossible to get them any better.
Trench foot occurs when feet are immersed in water for long periods of time. As they swell, the flesh begins to crack, and if left untreated, can result in gangrene.
We're going to look at these tomorrow and make a decision about actually whether or not you can stay in the field. Because this is pretty badly damaged, and you can get some long-term damage from this.
Coming up, Bear decides Lawrence's fate.
Where's the point where you draw the line?
Where it's going to cause you long-term damage.
And the group cross a croc-infested river.
Oh! Pace, pace, pace!
Somewhere in the Costa Rican jungle, 6 celebrities are waking up.
Day 8. Oh shit, picture.
The condition of Lawrence's feet means he might not make it through the rest of the day.
I think it would be absolutely horrendous if Loz went home because of his feet, because he is so much a contender for being here right until the end.
A full English may not be on the menu, but for the hungry celebrities, the next best thing is yesterday's cremated pork.
It's all about survival.
Yes. Yes!
Oh, dear!
Well, that was lovely.
Any good?
That actually looks pretty damn good.
Literally, guys, 2 minutes, we're going to have to move, so start going for it.
Not everyone is able to enjoy breakfast, though. Lawrence is feeling the effects of eating too much pig.
Oh dear crikey! I just see this as a real invasion of privacy, all right? I'm so tired. Are we going to have to walk a long distance today? Oh, God.
Ready, 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 ready. Right, team, we're to move. Guys, we're to move now, right now.
To test the celebrities' skills in a new jungle environment, Bear is airlifting them 60 miles west. From the drop-off point, they will continue their mission to the Pacific coast.
One chance to beat Kelly Holland in a race. I've done it!
Okay, guys, you can hear the helicopter coming in now. When it comes in, just listen to what I say. That's all you've got to do. Okay, on the floor now. Get in nice and tight.
I wish I could remember some platoon quotes.
Sometimes I feel like we were fighting the enemy. Sometimes I feel like we were fighting ourselves.
Ready to go.
The last time I was in here, we were hovering over a swamp, which we had to drop into. And I was petrified. I'm just hoping now there's nothing wet.
It's nice to actually see Costa Rica as well. Because when we're actually doing all the stuff we're doing, it's sort of hard to appreciate the environment that you're in.
Before the mission can continue, Bear must check the condition of Lawrence's feet and decide if it's safe for him to carry on.
How are you feeling?
Yeah. The mind is strong and the body is weak.
I have a duty of care, you know. I don't want to send you home with a lifelong problem of trench foot. You can see, as soon as that gets wet, you've got big old grooves, haven't you? And that's probably pretty painful. Yeah. Okay, well, it is what it is. We are wet today.
I mean, where's the point where you draw the line?
Where it's going to, you know, cause you long-term damage.
Right, okay.
You know?
Well, you'll know that, won't you?
Yeah, I will know that. Okay, good.
Okay, now, cheers.
Lawrence has got trench foot. You can see great big rivulets in the bottom of his feet, and as soon as it gets wet, within 10 minutes, it's going to be painful and ugly. And the truth is, it could end his journey. But time will tell.
For the next challenge, the celebrities will face a clear and present danger.
Oh my God, it's a crocodile.
The river is known for croc attacks, so it's important the group understand exactly what they're dealing with.
God.
Okay, I would stay up there.
Really?
Okay, I'm keeping a firm hold of this guy for a purpose, okay? It's a wild crocodile, and he's strong as hell. Costa Rica, these guys are known to grow up to 6 meters long. They are in these rivers. Let's not underestimate them, okay? Pure power. The dangerous bits, the mouth and the tail. What they actually do is strike with their tail and strike into their mouth. All right? So we're going to release him, and we're going to move fast. When these guys explode into power, they're fearsome. We have an edge over them. It's not speed, it's not aggression, it's our brain. We, at some point today, need to get across this river. Think about where we're going to cross. They don't like fast-moving water. They don't like rapids. Also using natural resources. Think. What can I use around me going to help me get across? You've got your rope. Now, normally rope and fast-moving water is a big no-no. Snags, you get caught in it, you're fighting against the power of it and you drown, okay? But, again, if we use our brains, there are clever, ingenious ways of using a rope to get people across without it getting snagged. I'm watching, and I will be with you. Good. Over to you, Scott, mate.
OK, guys, so you're going to be following the river left down until you find somewhere which looks like you can cross.
The celebrities are following one of Costa Rica's largest rivers, the Tempesquay. It's home to more than 2,000 crocodiles, so finding the correct place to cross is crucial. The team spot a potential crossing.
Look at this big long bit of wood.
That's going to be useful.
Yeah.
Well, we obviously got to get from here and get over there, haven't we?
We should definitely try and take this log.
Mike is first to come up with a plan.